Now you're going to see stuff like this a lot with Rage 2, okay? Man with head stuck to wall for no reason, just up there flailing about endlessly. Hey Timmy, how'd you get up there? Oh fuck knows. Minding his own business when all of a sudden wall attacks, okay? Nothing worse, or is there? How about a huge monster truck stuck in a tree? Not the number. Big powerful truck, small tree, but the tree wins. Like I said, this is Rage 2, and I also know what you're thinking when you're looking at this. That's a big fucking mutant. I mean, look at it. It can shoot lasers from its head, has a jet engine on its back, has a shoulder-mounted cannon, and can pound you into absolute pulp. It's a good thing that you only have to fight this enemy type once in Rage 2, right? Right? Wrong. The boss diversity in Rage 2 is pretty much this guy on repeat until the game's final boss encounter, which is of course slightly different. But to make it all better, you have a really powerful shotgun and multiple different weapons, but the shotgun is all that's really going to matter because it's cool and it's really powerful, so you can sleep well. So today we're going to take a look at Rage 2 from Avalanche Studios and ID Software, the studios behind Doom and of course the Mad Max game. So we're going to keep it short, sweet and to the point. I guess pint-sized review in a way. I'm Irish, so pints is the currency. This is everything that I enjoyed and didn't enjoy in the 8 to 10 hours, that's right, 8 to 10 hours that it took me to complete the main storyline for Rage 2. Now the combat is nice, and I mean, it's really nice, like a watered down Doom in a way, like being told you're about to go to Disneyland Florida but end up in Potato Land Ireland. It's just not the same, Mom, it's not the same, but it's gonna have to do for now. We actually have that in Ireland, okay, we have a potato themed park and it's gloriously bad and overpriced for what you get. Now, let's get this out of the way. I really enjoyed Rage 2 a lot. It's a good game, but is it worth that high price tag, the expensive price tag that comes with it? In my eyes, the combat is the best thing about this game. Combining your ranger abilities with your powerful weapons was very, very satisfying, especially trying to chain the two of them together. Rage 2, or Shotgun 2 I guess you could call it, since that's all you'll be bloody using because of how feckin' great it is at ragdolling and obliterating faces. The guns feel powerful in it. The assault rifle has a meaty punch to it. The shotgun, when fully upgraded, is a thing of beauty, both fire modes of it. The rocket launcher does exactly what you expect it to do. The explosions with it are awesome as well. The progression you can also make with each weapon when upgrading them will make those weapons much more effective and efficient at killing. And of course, some of these weapons will perform completely differently when you switch on your suit's overdrive ability, which of course amps up your damage. The rocket launcher will fire clusters of rockets, the shotgun will fire a large spread of bullets, the Firestorm revolver will immediately set enemies on fire. You get the idea, reinforcing I guess my opinion that the combat is the best thing about Rage 2. So if that's the best thing about Rage 2, then on the flip side you have the main storyline, which is kind of forgettable. I'm not saying it's bad, I just didn't feel anything for it. It felt kind of emotionless. The characters felt bland, which made it feel like a press F to skip dialogue type of storyline, where I just wanted to get to the next area to shoot things, because there was nothing to hang your soul on, I guess, no emotion. The main story characters, quest givers, and even General Cross himself, the main enemy, just didn't strike a chord, which maybe that's just me, I don't know, maybe you've been playing it and you've really enjoyed the story. Of course, this is just my opinion. Now, there is also a point in Rage 2 where you won't be able to progress with the main storyline without completing certain tasks, and this kind of feels like it pads the game out longer than it should be. Now, these tasks are needed, they're needed to resurrect Project Dagger in order to defeat General Cross. So you can't go any further until you advance the operations of Hagar, Vasir and Marshall. Now, I probably slaughtered their names, apologies. But I'll be honest, I enjoyed clearing out the open world events in Rage 2 a lot. It didn't really feel like a grind. The combat made me actually want to stop and clear out points of interest, just so that I could get that satisfaction of shooting and combining my powers, and of course leaving destruction in my wake. So these didn't feel like a grind at all, not like an unnecessary grind like we had I think in Anthem, where it regards the Legionnaire tombs. That was an unnecessary grind that dragged the game out longer than I guess it needed to be. This doesn't feel even remotely close to that. Now, the open world design and environment in Rage 2 looks great. It's a futuristic wasteland with plenty of neon pinks and blues and different colours that really catch the eye. The cars race openly, bandits roam freely, or just stand beside their cars with campfires every 200 meters because maybe it's cold, wearing practically nothing but a furry-tailed butt plug. Fitwick McDimble Dick and all of his pals. Their bodies are chrome and their blood is gasoline, but when driving around you will encounter the same groups of enemies just randomly fighting beside a fire and a parked car, and you can guarantee that one of them will be batting grenades all around the place. So it feels a little bit like a kind of copy paste, I guess, throughout the open world. Now it is a barren wasteland. You gotta Mad Max it in between outposts, liberating them and clearing out bandits, mutants, and of course shrouded enemies, and progressing the story. The driving is okay. Vehicles feel really heavy with lots of understeer. They kind of feel sluggish because of this, so don't expect to drift around corners at high speeds, especially when you get into, I guess, vehicular combat. And maybe be very careful of the plant life as well, because it seems that some of them are made of adamantium. Now the game has plenty of different vehicles for you to drive around in, steal and store in your garage to use later on. The Batmobile tank you get later on in the game, however, is really damn slow. You're faster probably upgrading your Ranger's actual sprint ability and just legging it across the map instead of using that thing. But it does have a goddamn cannon on the top of it which will obliterate everything. Now combat in the game is great, open world is good, story is just okay but really short for a game with this type of a price tag. When you factor in all of the open world events along with, I guess, the single player story, you will maybe get 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 hours out of it if you're looking to complete the whole map of all the bases and towers. But for $60 it feels like a little bit too short for that price. Maybe that's just me. Let me know in the comment section below if you think it's worth the money or not. For me, I would wait for it to be on sale. I think, like a lot of people are saying right now, it is a good game, but it's just a bit expensive for what you get for it. Do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. And as always, thanks so much for watching.